go with that choice?
I think that's to do with the way that Ryan wanted it to be done, because I did a little tiny bit of research before I went into the room, and I found out that she was the Black Panther. When I realized the character I was going up for, I found out that eventually she becomes the Black Panther. So I thought I had to go in being really serious, you know, no games, all serious, no messing around. And then yeah, like Ryan just really wanted it to be like really light and positive. So she's still super smart, but where she is right now, she's just a teenager, and just a, like positive energy. So I carry that a lot. I'm just someone that wants to be positive. So he would just like draw from that, put it into Shuri, combine the two, and we're gonna have Shuri. So that's what you see.
I love it. Now she's obviously royalty.
Yeah.
So would you like to see her move forward, becoming the ruler of Wakanda, or would you rather her go more the superhero route like IronHeart, the Iron Man?
I don't know. I think whatever she's meant to do, we don't know what's gonna happen in the Marvel universe. So if she has to, you know, she is royalty. If she has to take that place and help do whatever she has to do, she has to do it, because in the comic books she does that. But wherever she goes, she's gonna be fine. You know, she's gonna be alright.
What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on Marvel Avengers Infinity War. So by now you should have seen the Black Panther movie. It was absolutely amazing. Let me know in the comment box down below, guys. Did you love it? So for me, the biggest thing that came out of that wasn't actually the main star being Chadwick Boseman. It was actually Shuri. Shuri was the biggest star of that movie for me personally. And throughout the movie, I kept thinking to myself, is she going to become Black Panther? Because there was lots of little comic book Easter eggs, hints. I mean, right at the start of the movie, we see him going through, I think it was the forest with Taker, and there's a scene where anyone asks if anyone would like to challenge T'Challa and for the Black Panther mantle, and she briefly raises her hand to the surprise of a lot of them, and they were thinking, is she actually going to fight her brother? But no, it was more kind of trolling, and it was kind of funny. And throughout the movie, there's so many hints to kind of say that maybe if Shuri gets more experience, she could become Black Panther one day, just like she did in the comics. So she's built a plethora of different prototypes for the Black Panther. You see in the movie there was 3 suits. One was taken by Killmonger and one was worn by Black Panther. So certainly she's making a name for herself in the MCU. And obviously, if you've read the Infinity War prelude comic, you would know that she's taken the Hydra out of Bucky and she's going to help Iron Man create the Bleeding Edge suit. So she's basically a genius, yet she's only a mere child. And it would be interesting to see if she takes the mantle up one day, because there's an arc in the story comics where T'Challa goes into a coma and temporarily Shuri has to put the suit on. So it's pretty interesting. But the one thing that goes against her actually being blessed by the Panther gods is the fact that Killmonger destroyed the heart shape, the plant that ignites the Black Panther's superhero powers. So she couldn't ever actually become Black Panther with the superpowers unless something happened where they could regrow that. But I don't think that could happen. So in the interview I played before, she was asked if she was going to become Black Panther or if she was going to become IronHeart, because also in the comic books where Tony Stark fell into a coma after getting into a fight with Captain Marvel, who interestingly enough is going to appear in Avengers 3 or 4, Riri decided to continue the legacy as a hero with the guidance of the AI and duplicated Starks. Riri created a much newer suit of armor and took up the alias IronHeart. And IronHeart is basically the female version of Iron Man. So I think it would be quite interesting. And we do know that she's going to do something with Spider-Man. I couldn't find the clip, but there is a clip where she's talking about getting into a fight with Spider-Man. No, I'm joking. Where she's talking about upgrading his Iron Spidey suit with vibranium. So just imagine how powerful Spider-Man could be with vibranium going around the actual suit. That could be pretty cool. So if Iron Man was to retire or to die, Shuri quite easily could become the female Iron Man, aka IronHeart. And also it would be pretty cool to see Shuri make a Black Panther suit for herself in Black Panther 2, because we know Black Panther 2 is coming. It made $500 million in the opening week, which literally smashed everything. But will it do big in terms of box office? So in my opinion now, I think Shuri is more important than Tony Stark is in the terms of defeating Thanos, because they're going to have to use the Vibranium in order to defeat Thanos. Now, something's quite interesting is Tony Stark's father made Captain America's shield out of Vibranium. But hang on a minute, if you've watched the Black Panther movie and you're not really that in-depth into looking into things, you'll be thinking, well, Ulysses Claus was the first dude to steal Vibranium with the whole kind of arm that he made. But I believe it was in Iron Man 1 or 2, if you looked in the background, there was a scene where Wakanda, where Tony Stark was working for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which yes, is a TV show, but Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. inside that movie, and you see Wakanda in the background. So does Tony Stark already know about Vibranium? I just feel like however they now defeat Thanos, if they defeat Thanos, which they have to, or else that is the end of kind of the Avengers forever, even though there will be some kind of soft reboot after this, that she's going to have to be important because she's made the Iron Man, well, she's going to help make the Bleeding Edge suit. She has taken the Hydra out of Bucky Barnes. At the end, we got the White Wolf bit, but a lot of people think he could become Winter Soldier. Sorry, I think he could become the next Captain America like he did in the comics. Personally, I'd prefer him to become White Wolf. I think that would be cooler. And also, she's going to upgrade literally everyone's suit, which is going to be pretty cool. So guys, let me know in the comment box down below. Do you think Shuri should become a version of the Black Panther, or should she become a version of the IronHeart character, which would be awesome? And do you think she's a pinnacle to the future of the MCU? I really do. I think she's pinnacle to defeating Thanos, because Age of Ultron character had Vibranium, and you know how strong he was temporarily. So Thanos must be coming to Wakanda for more than just the stones, because if he gets his little squadron of the Black Order, if he can kind of infuse their suits or armor with Vibranium, they'll pretty much be invincible. So I don't just think they're coming to Wakanda for the Soul Stone, which is rumoredly there. I mean, there is evidence to suggest that it still could be there, or they could just be coming for Vision, because the Black Order is just coming for the stones, so they're going to sense where the stones are, and obviously Shuri's going to take the Mind Gem and out of Vision without killing him. So it's going to be very interesting. But either way, guys, if I'm wrong, Shuri is going to be a badass, and she is a pinnacle to the success of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. It would be awesome. Let me know all your ideas down below. We are rumoredly getting a new Avengers Infinity War trailer this coming Tuesday on Good Morning America, and if we do, I'll make a video about it. No worries, guys. Like always, I try and keep up to date with all the Marvel and DC stuff for you guys. So join Team Warstu down below by hitting that bell button, and also I will catch you in that comment section, guys, like always, and I will catch you guys in another video very soon. Ciao later.